Hot dogs are an all-American fare, but most likely it was German sausage makers who first came up with the idea. In fact, there are reports of German immigrants selling them from push carts in New York's Bowery as far back as the 1860s. A century and a half later, hot dogs are still the #1 treat on the street.
Let's watch how pork logs are made. Nigga, mind you, you just asked for fucking hot dogs, nigga. Like, can you not make up your fucking mind? This nigga just said he want to watch hot dogs, then he just turn around and say, let's watch pork logs.
Traditional hot dogs are made from a mix of pork, beef, and chicken. The cuts they start with are called trimmings, pieces of meat left over from cutting steaks or pork chops.
Let's watch how these Frank Oceans are made.
The trimmings are ground the same way butchers chop
what
up
the
hamburger
fuck?
meat by pushing the cuts
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is like ruining it for me.
through grated metal plates.
Ugh. Oh my gosh. This looks disgusting.
Processed chicken trimmings are added to the ground meat, followed by food starch
It's just
Salt.
meat, CJ.
and other flavorings.
Bro, but just look at it though. It's like, ugh.
These flavorings vary depending on where the hot dogs are to be sold, because people in different regions have different tastes. Water is sprayed into the mix, and everything is blended together in a big vat.
Oh my gosh, this looks like shit. Yo, bro, I don't like watching how things are made, because then when I eat it, I like look at it and I just like observe it and be like, damn, like it had to go through all of this just to look like this. And when it looked like, and the process looks fucking horrid, nigga.
Corn syrup adds a dash of sweetness. The addition of even more water helps to disperse the ingredients and make the hot dogs juicier. Another machine then purees the meat batter into a fine
Like, bro,
emulsion
look at this.
and
This is like
vacuums out any
shit.
air.
Oh my gosh.
Long rolls of cellulose tubing are loaded into the stuffing machine.
There's an account on YouTube where the dude makes hot dogs out of anything. You legit
It
just
pumps
grind
the meat
and put it
puree
in
into
pork
these
skin.
casings, twisting it every
This
5
looks-
1/4
this
inches,
looks way worse than
the
it
length
actually
of
is.
one
That's
hot
what
dog.
I'm saying.
It takes just
Bro.
35 seconds to make a chain of hot dogs that would span a soccer field twice. Then, 3 of those hot dog chains are linked together to make an even longer string, and they're loaded several at a time into another machine which drapes the hot dogs onto moving racks. The process is carefully timed so that a twist always lands on the bar. The racks shunt the hot dogs through a liquid smoke shower,
Damn.
then into an oven with several cooking zones. The
But bro,
liquid
how
smoke
come-
seeps
how
into
come the hot
casing
dogs
and
taking
adds
showers, but
flavor
not
to the
you
dogs
niggas?
as they bake.
My
Hot
name
out
is
of the oven,
This nigga
these
just-
franks are
what is
drenched
sperm-
in cold,
what is
salty
sperm
water
made
to
of?
chill them in preparation for
Yo,
packaging.
bro, we not watching that shit.
The hot dogs then file down to
Watching
an
a
unloading
CJ
zone.
stream shower enough for me.
Here, a machine pulls them off the bars onto a conveyor.
It's not TOS though. I don't give a fuck.
Then
I don't want
the
to
hot
watch
dogs
that.
slide off the conveyor into metal containers. If you've been wondering about those black stripes on the casings, all is about to be revealed.
Nigga said please. Bro, do y'all want to watch that? If
The
everybody
stripe is
else
a
want to watch
marker
that, then
attached to the
okay.
casing.
But if only one
The
nigga wants to
absence
watch
of a
that, bro, we
black
not
stripe
watching that
means
shit.
the hot dog is cooked and ready for packaging. Inside the peeler machine, a tiny knife slits each casing along the top.
Bro, of course everybody's saying
steamy
let's
air
watch
blows
it.
the
Okay.
casings right off the dogs.
Of course.
This machine peels 700 hot dogs a minute. An inspector makes sure the casing has been completely removed and that there are no defects in the dogs. Then it's into a device that looks like a plastic bicycle chain. The sprockets position the hot dogs for packaging.
Nigga, it's crazy. All of this process and work going on just for a nigga like me to eat this fucking glizzy in 3.5 seconds.
This factory manufactures an incredible 300,000 hot dogs an hour. That's close to 2.5 million.
They use the same process for fucking dog food. Wouldn't be surprised if they use the same machine as well.
It's created by the male
No fucking way.
reproductive organs that is made mostly of water,
bro, what the fuck is this,
plasma,
health class?
and mucus. It also contains 5 to 25 calories and is made up of small amounts of essential nutrients, including calcium. Males produce millions of these cells each day, yet it takes only one to fertilize an egg and create a life. Is human sperm visible? Yes, but only if you're looking through a microscope. Sperm are tiny, like really tiny. Scientists can typically identify the following three parts when studying a sperm cell under a microscope.
This just made me want to do something crazy. Like I want to buy a microscope just so I can ejaculate and just like check the sperm out, like to see how much is in there. Like on some shit. Like on some like studying shit. I don't know weird shit like, but just on some studying shit. Yeah, to see my babies and shit, for real.
The sperm head contains chromatin, which is the DNA material that makes up chromosomes. Typically, both the human sperm cell and the human egg cell each contain 23 chromosomes. When the sperm and egg combine, this results in an embryo cell with 46 chromosomes.
Yo, we watching how babies are made.
Covering the head of the sperm is a cap called an acrosome. The acrosome contains enzymes that help the sperm penetrate the outer shell of an egg. The head shape is important because it can affect the sperm's ability to penetrate the outer surface of a woman's egg to fertilize it. The midsection of the sperm contains energy-producing mitochondria. These specialized structures provide the energy necessary for the sperm cell to move.
Is it bad? I'm going into this.
The sperm tail is the most complicated structure with more than 1,000 proteins involved in its functioning.
What the hell you got me watching, game, bro? Lock in, bro. We in class, bro. You watching like the importance of sperm.
In a symmetric pattern, like that of a snake. With the advent of three-dimensional microscopes, most recent studies have shown that sperms move by spinning rather than swimming.
So
the
they be
sperm
spinning.
Almost seem to be drilling into the surrounding fluid.
So they be drilling the egg.
The new 3D measurements are a big step forward in understanding sperm movement. Such research may inform the diagnosis and treatment of human infertility.
Not as crazy.
What is sperm morphology?
Now, what is
sperm
that?
Morphology refers to the shape of the sperm, which includes head size and head DNA content, the mid-piece appearance, and the structure of the tail.
Okay.
Sperm can be misshaped based on the size of the head, having an extra head, and having no head or tail.
After.
Other sperm defects include the bent tail, coiled tail, stump tail,
what is this?
and not having the tail attached
Little
at the
Caesars,
correct location.
what?
Teratozoospermia is an increase in the concentration of abnormal sperms in the man's semen. This condition is diagnosed when sperm with abnormal morphology exceed 96% of a man's total sperm sample. Morphology can affect fertility directly because sperm need a certain shape to travel to the egg
so
and
sometimes
to be able
your sperm
to
can have two
penetrate
heads.
the outer layers of the egg. Most men with abnormal sperm morphology are still able to father a child, but achieving pregnancy may take longer or require assistance from a fertility specialist.
Right. Not WVID. Not WVID, bro.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back, I guess. And but hey, you know what? We actually got a lot of show to get through this time. A lot of news. First and foremost, no one else on the planet has this. A wooden YouTube player button. You know who we get to thank for this? It's Captain Chud _WB.
Not W100K. No bullshit. W. Yo, bro. I can't wait till I hit 100K so I can hang my plaque up in my room.
To send me, I do have a P.O. box. reach out to me on Twitter and I will directly message you. And so that's the first thing. And then secondly, look at this thing. As it turns out, Meet Your Maker, you know, they contacted me and they said, hey, you seem like the kind of
Yo, bro, these bitches right here, I'm petrified of these shits, bro. These shits traumatized me, gang. When I used to work at Academy, bro, we used to get so many orders of these fucking Meet Your Maker shits, bro. And I used to have to stock these bitches every day. And it was so many of these shits, bro. Like, bro, I hate these. I hate seeing these shits, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I hate this shit.
Customer who's really intent on breaking our machines. So they went ahead and they upgraded my machine. This is the half horsepower.
Yo, bro,
it
why
has
are you spamming the link, though,
warning
gang?
labels on it, so I'm not sure how this is an
Like, one
improvement.
time was enough.
It's the Little Caesars $5 hot and ready sausage. And FIFO's back.
Oh my god! Get the fucking cat away from the food! Fuck!
We're just gonna slide it in. Oh. Well, all right. This thing takes care of whole pizzas.
Oh my fuck.
This
my
is
fuck.
nasty.
But
Like
you're still
wet
gonna fucking do
breadcrumbs.
it?
That's what that feels like. You know, I don't know about you, but I feel like this show's already getting an A+. Captain Chud, you never said I...
Yo, bro, why was that necessary, bro? What the fuck?
couldn't throw sausage casing at it. And you know, just because we're being silly gooses today, we're going to be using the skinny guy. There's nothing wrong with this one. It's just as good as this. Well, in the mood for a melody.
Oh my gosh.
And 3, 2, 1. Let's sausage. I think the hand gesture.
Let's sausage. Nigga. Like, bro, where do you even get this from, bro? Where do you get this pork skin from? Like, where do you even buy that shit from? Nigga. How is that even accessible to the community?
You know, now that I think about it, the skinniness of this is not.
Nigga said Amazon.
appetizing.
Holy fuck. My foreskin. Okay.
Well, there it is.
How much that shit go
looks like
for?
the biggest poop sack that I've ever seen. Out of all the sausages on the show, this one I find to be the most disturbing. All right, here we go.
Nah,
I'm
no
gonna
shit,
funnel
Sherlock.
cake this one.
My nigga's actually cooking that. Oh my gosh. Wait, why does it look like sausage? What the
Sausage
fuck?
Flip 2.0. Sausage King. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Nah, this shit look good now. What the fuck?
Uh-oh. You know, all things considered, we ended up with a pretty decent looking sausage.
He make everything in the
All right,
sausage?
let's
That's
take a look
crazy.
here. It's hotter than heck.
Y'all
Should
think
be
that,
holding it.
bro, do y'all think this shit good though? Oh my gosh. Like, it looked like shit at first, but this nigga just made this shit look like a masterpiece. I would probably eat this. Now that I'm looking at it, I would probably eat this.
All right, we're gonna do this one because it looks the most done. We could see the innards there, and here we go.
No.
It's like
condiments?
eating fire. It's like really hot. It's like as hot as.
This nigga
the
went in
candy
raw,
sausage
no
was
condiments,
when it
no
came
bev.
Right out of the pan.
Yo.
I'm going in for another bite.
I bet you are.
I would expect that there would be no flavor in here. We would have the same kind of problem that we did with the pizza rolls, but actually no.
It
has
probably
a good
tastes like
flavor
raccoon
balance.
dick
It
cheese.
It tastes like the pizza.
Nah.
As it does normally when you eat a pizza. Still a little, mushy because it is bread. I'm really surprised about how flavorful this was. So I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 5.
Okay. Okay.
Bop, 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 bop.
3 out of 5.
5.
Interesting to say the least. What's the next video?
Hard-coded into our brains and bodies is the desire for sex. It's evolutionary. All living things are driven to reproduce in a way that's beyond our conscious control. So, no matter your sexual orientation or your actual interest in having children, your brain wants you to have
See,
sex.
they take gay test, send it to
This
me.
is Your Brain On, where we explore how the world affects our brains and ourselves. When you see the object of your desire, the
Yo,
hypothalamus
bro, what are we watching?
fuels your lust. stimulating the production of sex hormones testosterone and estrogen from the testes or ovaries. That's why some women report higher levels of sexual motivation around the time of ovulation, when estrogen levels are highest. As sexual activity begins and your arousal increases, your brain deactivates regions such as the prefrontal cortex, which regulates important functions like rational behavior and self-awareness. So you may feel like you're losing sense of yourself or your self-control. Meanwhile, activity in areas like your cerebellum ramps up rapidly. The cerebellum helps process emotion, making you feel connected to your partner, but it also increases muscle tension throughout your body, setting the stage for orgasm. And in the
Yo, bro, I'm uncomfortable.
moment of climax, 30
Next
different
video,
regions of your
question
brain
mark.
go wild. Areas like the
I'm very
hypothalamus
uncomfortable right
and
now.
nucleus accumbens are highly active. That's why orgasm affects not only the genitals, but also speeds up respiratory and circulatory systems and tightens parts of the body, including the stomach and thighs. And your brain's reward center receives literally thousands of pleasure signals from your fully engaged nervous system. Other brain regions, like your lateral orbital frontal cortex, shut off, creating the out-of-body sensation you may feel during orgasm. This crescendo of activity lasts about 10 to 20 seconds, and then it calms quickly. The pituitary gland sends out prolactin, which creates that post-sex afterglow and a drowsy, lazy feeling. Meanwhile, within about 1 minute of orgasm, the hypothalamus also releases oxytocin, known as the bonding hormone. It's joined by other mood boosters. These can flow for up to 5 minutes, and that's why sex feels so good to your brain, even long after the big moment.
Yo, bro, little niggas sending me this damn video, but never once in their life have touched a woman. I guess. I fucking guess. I guess. It's alright, bro. Alright.